A top 20 matchup headlines a pivotal weekend in the ECAC from the Bright Landry Hockey Center in Cambridge. It's number 9 Harvard and number 18 RPI. And welcome inside the rink alongside Scott Sudikoff. I'm Nick Koop. Glad you could join us. It's a big weekend here. Both these teams in that top 4 position to get the bye into the quarterfinal round of the conference tournament, but neither team playing their best hockey right now. Well, it should be a lot of fun, Arthur. BC comes into this game much like they did last year. They were unbeaten heading into the championship game over at Harvard before the Crimson beat them a year ago. Tonight, more of the same. They seem unbeatable, much like they did last season. And welcome back inside the Bright Landry Hockey Center with Bill Spalding, Nick Koop with you. A first period that if you're Harvard, you feel fortunate that it's only 1-0, but they got to figure something out because Quinnipiac really controlled for long stretches. In on Madsen, made the save. Puck still loose and poked in. RPI scores. It is Kenny Gillespie getting the loose puck in the slot, and RPI takes the lead. They'll regroup in their own end and skate forward with 20 seconds already gone on the power play. Good speed for Picard. She moves in. Wrister, glove saved by Rossman. Tamberg puts one on. Woods for a redirect, save, and a goal. It is the freshman, Samuskevich, potting home the rebound, and Quinnipiac scores 25 seconds into the power play. Really good. Kerfoot towing the line there. Was able to keep it in for a moment. Whiffed on the pass. Now we'll just push it into the zone. Trying to dance around Veazey. Loose puck comes to Kerfoot. Feeds Veazey. Shoots. Save. Kasdorf came way out from the crease. 8 saves already for Jason Kasdorf. He's kept this a scoreless game 7 minutes in. Pass ahead. Wilson leaves it back. Orbanay fed into the slot, deflected off of Schrader. His shot was well wide. On the backside, it's Bauman. Orbanay in there to be a pest as Olsen will settle behind the cage. John Malone holding. RPI applying a 2-man forecheck. DeVito with a crunching hit against Olsen. Gets some reinforcements from Bubella. Bubella had a stick knocked down. Bauman still holding. Now plays it across Malone. Ahead to Blackwell. And jab forward by Ryan Donato. Donato racing around the defense of Tommy Grant. Picked up by Blackwell. Spins around Bubella, but a nice stick work there from Bubella to dispossess. Donato comes in to help out and plays it across. Grant and Malone into the wall. Harvard works the cycle. Bubella hounded from behind, able to get the puck to neutral ice. RPI will get a couple of players off.
It'll be interesting to see how RPI does defensively, because we touched on it that sometimes they rely on Kasdorf a bit too much. Good breakout here.
There's Moy, shot it wide. He was going for that top left corner. Moy holding, center for Floodstrand. It was blocked. Now up the ice. A look here for Fulton. Fulton, odd angle backhander. Save, and the rebound just skipped over the stick of Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah, Madsen just wanted to knock that puck away. Didn't really know he had Rodriguez coming down after him.
Esposito on into the wall. Floodstrand there as well. Esposito has it, fed over for Jaw. Wrister on, and was deflected up into the net. Keep the face-off here in the RPI zone.
And that's something RPI will do defensively. They'll let you shoot from the blue lines. They want to pack it in, try to protect Kasdorf as much as they can. Here's that breakout before. It was a good diagonal pass to Moy to set up that chance. And a good right leg save by Kasdorf.
Face-off comes back to Jaw. Now Esposito. Jaw. And his pass intercepted, intended for Wiley Sherman, but Esposito there again. Kicked off the skate of Orval, taken there by Miller. Lifts off the glass, back to center for Sherman. Another Boston Bruins product.
Of course, Harvard has plenty of draft picks on this roster. The third line, everybody on that property of an NHL team.
Shot, score! It's Braden Jaw from out near the blue line, and Harvard has a 1-0 lead.
Definitely had some bodies in front. Screening Kasdorf. So Boyd may have got a touch on it there in front of the goal. That was not an easy one-timer for Braden Shaw there. It looked like a bouncing puck.
Harvard with a 1-0 lead, and this is not an RPI team that's really built to come back from more than a goal. Coming back from 2 goals is really a lot to ask for him. There's one shoved across the crease by Wilson. DeVito was just a little late getting there.
But this is a Harvard team, and it's a strange stat when you really think about it. Every game they've won this year, they've scored at least 3 goals in.
And that's how RPI has won games. They've kept them close, relied on their defense. It's an Engineer team that's had to go through a lot of injuries. They've been out with perhaps their best defenseman, Parker Reno, for the last month. Riley Bourbonnais has missed time. Kasdorf missed almost the entire month of November. Bella's missed time. Miller's missed time. And Melanson also out tonight. And they have given credit on that goal to Braden Shaw. It's his first goal of the season and just the 3rd of his career. Give assists to Roy and Esposito. Here's Beasy zooming around the zone. His shot was saved. Grant was there in front defensively.
Easy doing laps.
Shot there from Anderson, and Kasdorf has his 10th save. Takes us to a timeout. 1-0 Harvard. Braden Shaw, the senior defenseman, with his first goal of the season, is the difference. Wright Landry Hockey Center and the Harvard Athletic Campus, 170 miles east of the Houston Fieldhouse, home rink of the RPI Engineers. RPI ranked 18th coming in, Harvard ranked 9th. Crimson offense has been sputtering a little bit. They have the early goal.
It's the time of the year, so to look at that pairwise rankings, and you have Harvard at number 11. So right now, comfortably in the NCAAs that come in about a month from now, but still a little work to do.
Anderson's shot was blocked by Bubella. Played back around, comes to Mike Krapovesis. Into the wall, and the puck out of play. RPI's on the outside looking in terms of the pairwise. They're at 20th. They need wins against teams like Harvard tonight, Dartmouth tomorrow. They're a team that's potentially looking at having to win the ECAC or have a really good showing in order to get in.
And of course, getting into that top 4 position and getting a bye to the quarterfinals is pretty crucial. Of course, Harvard last year, they didn't get the bye. They finished outside the top 4. They beat Brown in the series here and had the upset series victory against Yale before going on to win the semifinals and championship at Lake Placid.
Both teams would certainly like a weekend off. Of course, RPI with all those injuries, they very much have had a next man up attitude. Head coach Seth Appert says they don't even discuss it. Whenever an injury happens, all right, you're up, let's go. Here's Moy moving in. Moy to his backhand, fed across, huge save by Kasdorf. Oh, he denied Michael Floodstrand, and Sherman's blast was blocked.
What a tremendous pass, though. It was indirect off the glass to break the Crimson forward on that 2-on-1. I believe it was Wiley Sherman who triggered that. It was fantastic.
Madsen makes the save on the shot from Moore. Hit by Josh. Sherman looks to carry it out, finds Floodstrand. Went off the glove of Moy. Comes back for Hampton. Hampton comes in, shot, score! The rebound poked in by Jake Wood, and we are tied at 1.
Well, that's the second time that I've noticed at the very least RPI crashing that net, having someone drive bottom of the right wing circle, put a shot on. It leads to Madsen kicking it off to the top of the crease, and this time it works out with the rebound goal right there.
Jake Wood with his 8th goal of the season as he get the overhead angle. And a bang-bang play, and you hear all the Engineer fans in there. They have a solid alumni base in the Boston area.